Hello friends, today we'll see how to list all the footer links which is present in any website. So for that first we'll launch Eclipse. Today we'll take an example of Amazon.com and we'll try to list all the footer links which is present in Amazon.com. So you can do the same with any other websites also. So just changing the website name would be able to drop in all the footer links for you. So for that, first I open a new class. So if you have not seen the previous videos, just see the previous videos to open a browser. And then I'm just going to open a class here. So new class. So as we're going to do for the Amazon, I just write it as Amazon footers. Then check the box public static void main and then click on finish. So a new class has been started like Amazon footers. So now we'll enter the code. Before that, we'll just see the Amazon.com website. So I just type Amazon.com. Yeah. So now when you just scroll on, so this is going to be the footer actually. So let me see whether I'll be able to extract the footer link. Like right click on inspect element, and you'll be getting inspector over here. So just click on the left one, click on this, and then go to the footer section. This is the footer section. So just click on it, and then you'll be able to see what is the ID and the class. And if you right click on it, you'll be able to copy the XPath for it also. So just as of now, we're just going to gather all the footer links which is present in the footer of Amazon.com website. So for that, we have created a class in Eclipse. So just open it. And then, so if you're going to open a Firefox, just copy the lines which we have done here, which we have done in the previous videos. Just check out this. I'm just going to copy this and then paste it over here. So this line basically opens a Firefox window, a plain Firefox window. And here I'm just going to write it as driver.get. Like Amazon.com. Okay, as we are going to gather the footer links. So after this, what we're going to do is we're just going to create a web element for the footer alone, so that we will be able to gather the footer links. So for that, I write as web element. I just give the name as footer is equal to. Now I'm just going to indicate this footer to the whole of footer. Okay, so these I'm just going to partition the website as the footer element alone. So the web element is nothing but we're just going to partition it. So here we write as driver dot find elements by dot. So for the footer section, we have an ID. So I'm just going to click it using the ID. Okay. So just right click, copy. The ID is being copied now. And then I'm just going to tell like by dot ID. And then this is the ID basically. So I have pasted it over here. Okay. Yeah. So now what happens is basically I'm just going to save the part of the website in a web element footer. Okay. Now, first I'm just going to find out what is the size of the footer, that is how many links are present in the footer. So for that, I just write as driver dot find elements because I'm just going to find the size. So by dot, so normally for links, the tag name would be A. So by tag name A dot size. So basically it is going to return an integer. So I just type as int size. Okay. Now for reference, we are going to display the size in the output so that it just gets remembered. So println, so the footer link size equal to, so I'm just going to display the size over here. Footer link size is equal to size. Okay. So now I just have to display the links one by one based on the size. So for that, I'm just going to take a loop statement for I equal to 0. So I have not declared I. So I'm just going to declare it as int I less than size I plus plus. So you might have the question like, why is the I less than size and not equal to, and not less than or equal to? So because if suppose the size is 10, what happens is it takes the index as 0, as starting index as 0, and it goes till 9, which is the 10 elements over there, which is the 10 links over there. So I just take it as less than size. Okay. So now for, okay. So now for the for loop, now I'm just going to display everything like the links one by one. I'm just going to display it. So for that, I just first I indicated like driver dot find element by dot. So it is going to have the tag name A. So I'm just going to write as tag name A. So which element should be displayed? By tag name A and according to the index. That is first the I will be 0. So the first link will be displayed and then the I will be incremented. So dot get of I. Okay. So it should be find elements because I'm just going to find it recursively. So it'll be like get of I dot. I'm just going to, now this will take the first index get of I. After that, I'm just going to take the text which is present there. So get text method. Okay. So this is going to basically return a string for me so that I declare it in a string variable. Variable can be like link. Okay. So after this, I have to display it. So for that, I write like system.out.println. And then the link should be displayed, right? So the link will be differing according to the index value. Okay, so the link. So that's it, guys. And then there is a hint over here. So it should be java.lang. Just click on it. Yeah. So now, okay. So now I forgot a thing, which is like I told that a driver dot find elements by tag name. So the driver indicates the whole Firefox window. So the whole Firefox window is not to be taken now. So what should I do is the driver should be misplaced by footer. So footer is a web element which I have taken from the whole of Amazon.com, if you remember. Like this is called as a footer. The ID is nav footer. So this whole portion is called as a footer, as a web element. I have taken it. So it should be like footer.find elements, and the link should also come from that. So this driver should also be replaced by footer. Okay. So now save the test and run the test. So basically it is going to come in Firefox driver. So we'll be able to see a Firefox over here. Okay. So just run the test. So a Firefox is going to display here. Okay. So I just clicked the run button twice. So it's going to be the two Firefox windows, but still okay. So let us see what happens. So this is opening of Amazon.com website. I think the Amazon.com websites take some time to load. So I think the wait statement should be there, but we did not include it, right? So let us see in the console what happens. Oh, okay. That comes out. So it says the footer link size to be 81. So we just displayed it, right? So let me just drag it. So this is going to list all the 81 links over here. So let us see whether it displays all the 80. Yeah, in order to find the link size 81 links are being displayed, we can just include there as just displaying it, okay? Just the I variable can be in the printout statement so that it can just come out with the index numbers. Okay. So let me just do that in the next one, but I think the 81 would come over here. Yeah, now it's finished. So now what can I do is just to check whether the 81 links are being displayed. So now where I say is system.out.println, I say first to indicate the I and then concatenation with link. Okay. So before that, I will say I equal to and then concatenation link. This will give like first link, second link, and third link. Okay. So now just save the test and run it. So the Amazon.com website is being opened. So it is an automation. And then now we'll go to the Eclipse and see whether the links are being, this is going to display all the 80 links. That is 81 links, which is starting from 0. So it's going to be the index of 0 to 80. So basically, if you also take the same website, the number of links will differ like time to time. So if I get 81 in Amazon.com website, when you just try it, you can also get 50 or 100. It depends on the website. And it is not sure that 80 would be enough. So the footer link size is 81 and the 81 links are being displayed here. So it is from 0. So it's going to be 80 at the last. So 80 links are being there. So this is the same for all the websites. And you can just change the website's name over here. And then for everything, it's going to be the same. The links are going to be the same for all the websites. So here you can just change the website and the footer, you can just do it by ID, name, or by expert. Anything whichever is there. And the tag name is going to remain the same. Thank you.